Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another gorgeous Tenerife sunshine day, and it's another brand new excursion vlog here in Tenerife. You might notice where I am. I am in Los Gigantes today. We are going on the Masca Express boat trip, something a little bit different from here in Los Gigantes. I love it here. The cliffs, the views, the little marina here, all the gorgeous little different bars and restaurants. It's somewhere different to do a boat trip from, and we're going to head towards the Masca area, have a nice swim. And I do always find that down here in Gigantes, you've got a little bit more chance of seeing the dolphins. We should get the whales, but last time I did this, we did get some amazing pods of dolphins as well. So fingers crossed. We're doing this one today with Naomi from the Tenerife Channel Excursions as well. Everyone loved the little renter boat that we did the other day. And we had the last minute chance to come on and do a little bit of a vlog for you here on the Masca Express. So it's me and Naomi heading out, and we're going to enjoy a nice little boat trip, have a little bit of a chill around here in Gigantes, and we'll show you exactly what it's all about, what you get on this boat trip, and some little tips and tricks as well, and of course the price reveal at the end. So if we spin it around, this is where we are in Los Gigantes. You've got the gorgeous cliffs. It is a perfect day for a boat trip today. It's flat as a pancake. It's like 28 degrees, clear blue skies. It is beautiful. But down here you have got all of these gorgeous traditional buildings. I always talk about these, the old traditional wooden canopies and balconies. We've got all different little individual shops and little bits and bobs. I'm going to pop into the Super Dino and grab some drinks and things for the boat. Look at that, look how clear the water is as well. You've got these massive fish down here. Last time I was here in Gigantes, if anyone remembers, I did a live stream and we had a beautiful big stingray came out from under one of the boats. It's just a different place to do a boat trip from. As you can see, it's very, very tranquil, calm, feels a bit more traditional than the likes of Puerto Colón, which is a little bit busier with the tourists and things. So it's just a little bit of a different option for you all. And then, you know, you can finish, you can have a nice little meal in here. It's a nice little tapas Spanish restaurant there. Of course, there is an alley hop because there's one on every single doorstep. But I do like Los Gigantes, and a lot of you do stay here in Los Gigantes as well. So it's a nice option for you to have something, an excursion from Los Gigantes. The only thing is, obviously, there isn't transport included for this, so you will have to make your own way down. If you do want to rent a car, don't forget sanasti.com. That is what I do, full-time car rental. You can come down here, enjoy a boat trip, enjoy the cliffs, enjoy the scenery, and you can make it part of a full day out. It doesn't have to be rent a car just to drive down and do a boat trip. You can tie this in with carrying on to Masca. You can go up to Mount Teide from here. You can make a full day of it. This is a nice 2-hour boat trip that we're doing, and I'm excited to get out there now. It's a gorgeous day, gorgeous. You can't beat Tenerife when it's like this. You really can't. It's a special kind of blue, this sky. They should sell it on a tin of Dulux, Tenerife blue sky. Gorgeous. Let's grab some drinks for the boat. We'll meet up with Naomi, and we'll get out there and enjoy some ocean views and tell you all about this. It's very good value, this boat trip as well, for what you're getting. And you've of course got different sort of fishing charters go from here. Let me know, would you be interested in seeing us do a fishing trip? The only thing that slightly puts me off is I'm not into the whole, you know, killing things, and I'd feel terrible catching a fish and then, you know, either leaving it in a tub to like, you know, suffocating that, or having to whomp it on the head or something. I'm not into that part. If it was catch and release, I'd be up for that, but I'm not into killing things and stuff. Never been into that. As a kid, I was never into that, you know. So yeah, these gorgeous fish swimming around, you catch one of them and then you've got to, like, you know, sort it out. I don't think I could do that. So if they did a catch and release, I think they'd get a lot more people on them. The likes of me, I'm sure many of you are the same. My dad said the same as well. You know, he'd enjoy it, he'd do it, but he wouldn't like the whole, you know, having to kill it off and that at the end. But you can see they have got some nice fishing boats. That's a gorgeous boat, that. You got the two 225s on the back. That'd be pretty fast, that. Pretty fast. But look at these, they're gorgeous, so I wouldn't want to kill them. You know what I mean? I catch it for a bit of fun and put it back. But I wouldn't be into the whole killing it thing. I know I'm not vegan, and I get all that, but, you know, sorting it out yourself, actually doing it yourself is a different thing, really, isn't it? But look at that, gorgeous shoulder fish. Right, I'm waffling here. Let's grab some drinks from the Super Dino. Well, the goods are required. I've got an Aquarius in the bag there, and I've got myself a little monster to give me a little boost. And of course, I've got to go and whack a load of sun cream on as well. It's a Scorchio day, which means mucho sultan required. There's tons here. People giving them a little bit of a feed there, so they're all loving it. So yeah, we've parked in here. You do have to pay for parking in the marina, but it's not expensive. A couple of euros an hour. I think it's 180 an hour or something. Nothing crazy. You got all the parking along here. Anything down here? As I say, you do get quite often. You get some big stingrays and stuff floating on by. Well, I'm going to get some sun cream on, and then our boat is just down there where that yellow stand is. But look at the cliffs, aren't they gorgeous? We're going to go right along those, right down that side of the coast. And there's not many boat trips go all the way down there to Masca, so it's going to be a nice, see a bit of a different stretch of coastline. Okay, so here is another option. Our Masca Express isn't in just yet, but one other option that you've got from here is the Rapido. This is like a speedboat. You can see the two big engines on the back, and you sit in this little row here. They're covered at the moment, but that's like more of like a speedboat style. And this runs until like 5 o'clock as well. So you can get out there, have a bit of a speed along the coast, hopefully see some whales and dolphins. That's another little option. I'll show you the Masca Express when it comes in. We have, of course, got Naomi now with us.
Hi.
You've done this before, Naomi, the Rapido. What did you think?
I liked it. It's not really fast, but it's a good boat. It's fun. The good thing is you get to see the whales from really close. So it's really like they're really next to you.
Yeah, because if you look at where you're sitting, you've only got that little bit here, and then you're right next to so you're quite low down, aren't you?
Yeah.
As opposed to some of the others.
It's only a reduced group, so I think it's like 8 to 10 people. It's not more. So yeah, it's good.
It's not overcrowded, full on. It's something a little bit different, isn't it? I like different options of boats. You've got so many now. You've also got the Flipperuno runs from here. That's not in at the moment though, is it? That's the big pirate ship. This is something a little bit different as well. There's all these different options going on. But yeah, I wanted to point this one out because a few people have been on this. It's something I haven't done yet. Naomi's done it. You need to send me on it.
I'll send you on it.
We need to get that booked and get on there. Well, no, we're all checked in. We're good to rock and roll. We're not going to give the price away yet, Naomi. The price reveals at the end, so they've got to guess.
As always, yeah.
So this is 2 hours.
This is 2 hours. It includes a swim stop. We always recommend to bring a bottle of water or something. But yeah, it just goes out here a bit further. You have a swim, you have a relaxing time. 2 hours, I think it's perfect.
Do they
Especially if you have children as well. It's not too long.
Yeah, 2 hours, you're not overdoing it. And then you've got the little swim stop, as Naomi mentioned. Yeah. Hopefully some dolphins, which I saw last time on this trip.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Do they sell drinks on here as well if you want to buy them?
I don't think so. I don't think they sell drinks on the boat, no. It's always
so
better to
bring some with you just in case. We'll find out for you when it comes in anyway. We've got some, but I think, if I remember rightly, they did sell some, but we'll find out. We'll check. We will check. But look at the views. It is gorgeous here. I know a lot of you love Los Gigantes. This, of course, you've got Tipsy Terrace just up there, a restaurant we go to all the time for lunch and breakfast that Mum and Dad enjoy. But I'm looking forward to swimming there today as well. 21 degrees in, 28 degrees out. That is perfect for a little cool off, a little dipperoonie in there. That's going to be gorgeous out there today. Okay, on we go then. This is our boat. You can see this is quite low as well in terms of down to the ocean. So if we do get close to any whales or dolphins, we'll have a good view. First come, first serve with the seats. Obviously, they don't overfill it or anything anyway. We'll hand in our little tickets. And on we go. Here we go. Bit of a different style boat. I think we'll be back here in a little bit of the shade. Oh, nice. Very nice. I'm looking forward to this. Not been on this for ages. Look how clear that is. Okay everyone, we've got some gorgeous views of the island. Just to start with, Mount Tady, all of Masca and Gigantes this way, and then we have got some whales just here. You might recognise that boat as well. There's another one that we filmed recently with Mum and Dad, the Whale Dolphin. That's on its 4.5-hour trip out from Puerto Colón down here to Los Gigantes. There isn't many boats that come all the way to Los Gigantes, but that is one of them, the Whale Dolphin. But here are some gorgeous pilot whales just going by here. Now these do live between Tenerife and La Gomera, so you've always got a very, very high chance of seeing these, the pilot whales. They're gorgeous out in the open where they should be, and there they are, gorgeous. So no dolphins yet, but you have got some gorgeous pilot whales just there. See if he pops back up. Don't forget my top tip with these boat trips, if you haven't watched any of my boat trip vlogs before, is to take videos, then you can take screenshots of the videos. Don't try and get pictures of them popping up. Take some video like I'm doing now, and then you can always scroll back through the video and screenshot the points where the whale's popping up. It's really hard to time the picture, so I find that way better. Video, and then you can always take some screenshots. Got a few sort of floating around. Favourite thing about the pilot whales, Naomi?
One at home.
Pilot whales or dolphins?
No, pilot whales, they're funny. They have like a funny face. Look a bit like you though.
Oh yeah, funny. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for that. Well, they do bob around, they're quite lazy. I'm not like that, you see. I'm more of a dolphin, flying around all over the place. Yeah, I've got some stunning views. I'm a great captain. Everyone commented on my captain skills. If you haven't seen us renting a boat, Captain Pugwash, smashed it, I did. If you haven't seen the renting a boat video, make sure you watch that. It's a good trip, that one. I did save the day, Captain Strider. So you can see in the distance, right in the distance there, is Las Americas, Costa Rica, all of the coast down that way. So you're not a million miles away, but you're getting a much different view, a much different aspect when you look back at the coast. Look at Mount Tady there. And hopefully we'll see a few more dolphins along the way. We might spot a turtle. You never know what you're going to see. So I think we're going to head towards Masca now and possibly try and catch some more things along the way. So, Naomi, quick question. Tell us where you're originally from, because everyone was asking and they were saying, is Naomi Spanish? Is she Canarian? Is she Egyptian? Is she Jamaican? So where are you from originally and what's the connection to Tenerife?
I'm from Belgium originally, but I've been living here since I was 8 years old. So I grew up here, I know the islands.
So like 40 years you've lived here in Tenerife then?
Yeah, right.
So 20 odd years in Tenerife, done all kinds of different jobs and stuff.
Everything. I grew up here, I speak Spanish, obviously, so yeah.
Yeah,
it's my home.
That's another good thing as well. It's English, Spanish and Flemish you speak as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So you can help. Here we go, we're getting even closer now to these couple of gorgeous pilot whales. There you go. So that's where you take a nice little screenshot there. Tady in the background, pilot whales popping up. Gorgeous. Now obviously you can't get too close, they don't, chase them down or anything. They'll line the boat up and let them sort of just float on by. So here's something a little bit interesting. This is what they eat. About 500 meters down, the giant squid. Look at the size of it. That's massive. So that's what the pilot whales feast on down there. They love it. And you get a lot of those squid between here and La Gomera. La Gomera is just over in that direction that you can see there, the other island. Amazing. Every time, I've seen them so many times, but honestly, it never gets boring. Never. Okay everyone, so we are just heading to our little swim stop at Masca. We did just get a little free drink, so you do get a little drink included.
Yes, I have fun.
Little Fanta orange, and then we're going to be having a little swim stop in this area with these sort of views, which looks gorgeous. All of the cliffs of Gigantes, Masca. The little swim stop's going to be lovely, nice and refreshing. I'm getting in this time as well Captain Pugwash is getting in. Right everyone, here is our gorgeous swim stop for today then, the Bay of Masca. Gorgeous, you've got cliffs above us like 400 metres high. Another lovely boat just chilling there. Yeah, we can have a little swim, going to get changed, have a little dip. We've got a little fish down there, it's clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. And I think that is the new dock there, where obviously you can actually do a hike through Masca and you end up down here and the boat picks you up at the end after your hike. That's gorgeous here. It is very different to where a lot of the other boats stop for a swim, so beautiful. Little beach over there, look at that. There you go, some people are having a swim already. It is certainly warm enough. It's 21 degrees inside, 25 degrees outside. I've got to have a little swim. I've got to get in with the GoPro, haven't we? Have a little bit of a swim. It's got to be done. Once a few people are in, everyone will start getting in then, I think. That'll be me in a minute. Captain Pugwash jumping in. Right, so Captain Pugwash is in for the swim. Naomi's bailed on it because it's too cold. 21 degrees and 25 outside and it's too cold. So we're going in, taking the GoPro in. We'll have a little bit of a dip, a little bit of a refreshment while chilling on the boat because it's cold. Is that cold, guys? 25 degrees? Right, let's head in. Champagne or just walk in?
Like exciting, do like a backflip.
I'm not that excited. I'm not that extravagant. I'm not that.
I put it on 0.6 because it's too close.
See now, going on. See, it's the pressure of the cameras.
Come on,
I want the
go
pressure.
for it.
Right, I'm a little bit nervous here.
Empújalo.
21, nice and warm. Are you sure? See, I'm nervous.
Come on.
That's it. The nerves get to
Go for it.
It's okay.
Shut up and jump.
Do I need a woggle?
Seriously.
I feel like I need a woggle.
Go.
Floating device. Are you waiting to get in? I've just got to build myself up to get in. We'll get there.
Dale, empújalo. Dale. Mucho hablar y...
Mucho blah blah.
A lot of talking, not much jumping. Right, okay.
One,
We're ready.
2, 3.
Okay,
Jump.
go.
Jump. Jump.
Still alive.
Oh, nice.
It is nice actually. See, I'm a bit of a loss getting in, but once you're in, it is very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Gorgeous. There's Naomi, wimp, not getting in. But it is nice in here. And we'll see if you can see anything below as well. Okay, so we've convinced Naomi to get in, come on. No backflips, no backflip. Oh, it is lovely in here. See, refreshing.
That's good, yeah.
Warm enough.
Yeah, warm enough.
I was waiting for the big backflip and everything, you know.
Not today.
No, it is nice. See, it's not cold. Warm. Oh, it's nice this. Very nice. Very nice. It's a gorgeous place to stop because not only are you sort of swimming around, but you've got views like that all around.
400 meters.
So question, that little dock there is for the end of the hikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you do the Masca hike,
That's where the boat picks you up.
boat picks you up from there. That'd be pretty amazing that.
Forward, yeah.
So you hike all the way through Masca and then finish right there And that's an organised trip though.
That's an organised trip, it's with the guides, yeah.
Nice. And we do have, there is hikes on the website now. We've got hikes to all different places. That's next on the list. Hiking, horse riding is a new addition.
Yeah.
And this will be interesting for me. Captain Pugwash doing a bit of canyoning. Canyoning. Google canyoning if you don't know what canyoning is. Sliding down on your bum, down all kinds of crevices and everything. I don't think I'd make it alive out of canyoning. But I suppose the dream one day is to have that little boat there and just be chilling like these two over there, loving life on their little grey boat in Masca Bay. Is stunning, stunning landscape, and a lovely little boat trip. So do make sure you are guessing the price. So 2 hours whale and dolphin spotting. We've had whales and little swim stop, little free drink, little free soft drink. Guess your prices before we let you know at the end, price wise, what you think. Don't forget, if you do want to book anything, make sure you support Naomi, Tenerife Channel Excursions. Naomi will sort you out to look after you, as she has been for, it's been like a year now.
2 years.
That 2 years of the channel, a year working with us. So do make sure you support Naomi, and she will certainly look after you. We'll have an amazing time. Yes. Yes. There you go. You're on. You'll see yourself on the vlog. Awesome. You having a good time?
Have a good time, yes.
Thank you very much. So yeah, that's. I will leave the link in the description for this trip. Other trips, you can do everything, even your Scion Park tickets, etc. Straight to your phone. All the best prices. And for me, I wouldn't book with anyone else. So there we go. Are you glad you got in?
Yeah, it's nice.
That wasn't a very convincing yes.
I'm trying to.
It is nice. I'm just chilling. I feel more relaxed here than in other spots because it is quite calm.
There's no other boats here, so...
No, it's relaxed, chilled. There's noodles if you want them. Maybe that's what you're missing, a bit of a noodle.
I don't like it.
Right, so I can't tell whether Naomi's just cold or you're now trying to be the
I'm
captain.
the new captain now.
That's it.
See, that's me.
Flipperuno.
Yeah.
I think you're more just cold. You can't be that cold from that swim.
It's cold.
It was lovely. It's no different to the other day when you jumped in off the self-hire boat.
It's a bit colder here.
No.
See, I've got a jacket, I've got it on.
You look all official now, part of the crew. Loving it. Crab Island, this little one here is amazing, isn't it?
See the ripples.
The way it's all just worn away into that shape. Getting really close to that. Where?
See the crabs?
Not yet, no. My little colourblind eyes are struggling. I can see them now. If I zoom right in, you can see them just there shining. It's really cool though. Really cool, the way the rock's been worn out that way from the waves. Now I'll go and stand on there, Naomi, I'll get a picture of you. Just leave you on there.
You would.
But look at it, it's like a fake backdrop. When you look at these cliffs, it's like someone's just got a picture there. That looks fake, doesn't it? Amazing. That drop-off's massive. Bit of Crab Island, eh? Just stopped a little bit further down the coast, right underneath the cliffs. And a lot of people, the thing is to like whistle or shout and hear it echo around. You can hear it echo right back to you. Look how clear that water is. Wow.
600 meters here,
600 meters. Jeez. If I just zoom out, that gives you a little bit more perspective. Massive. Such a unique bit of coastline. So cool to see. The only thing that's annoying me is that tiny little thing that's washed up on the beach there. I want to go and grab that and put it in the bin. I'd love to go and grab that and put it away. Put it in the bin. That is really cool. Different coastline, completely different kind of trip. Coming down this end. Something different. And again, the boat's not overcrowded either, which is nice. It's not absolutely rammed on here. You know, you got free movement around the boat. You can have a little bit of a mooch about, move around. It's not crammed on like sardines on here. Okay, so that is our boat trip concluded. Absolutely fantastic. Nice to see some different scenery. Of course, we got to see the whales as well. Swim stop was gorgeous. I'm glad I got in this time. I didn't jump in the other day. I had to captain duties, you know. I have to go down with the ship if anything happens. So if you want to see that vlog where we rented a boat without a license, took it out ourselves, that'll be linked in the description. But we are going to do guess the price. So I hope you've been thinking in your head how much it's going to be. It was 2 hours, little free drinks, swim stop, whales, gorgeous clean boat, really comfortable, not overcrowded either. So total price then for adults, €28. For children up to the age of 11, €18. I think that's a cracking price for what you're getting. Nice to do it from somewhere different, as I've said probably 100 times in this vlog. I just like Los Gigantes for a bit of a change from Puerto Colón. That's what I liked about the 5-star as well, going from Las Gigantes, a bit of a different change of scene. But if you're down in Gigantes, give it a go. As I said, you can tie it in with another bit of a day trip as well. You could carry on now, get changed, have a bite to eat, go up into Masca, go up Teide, catch the sunset. You can do more than just this in one day. But thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Naomi for bringing us out.
Thank you.
Anything to add apart from the whales have got funny faces?
I'm gonna have to hear that for such a long time. It's a beautiful trip. You have beautiful cliffs, nice view. It's not too long, so yeah.
It is.
Fun, yeah.
It's a popular one. This more popular than you'd think, with it being a bit further away. Obviously, there's no transport to it, but a lot of you will be renting cars. You might be already down here in Gigantes, so it's a different option. But the staff were very friendly, very present, full of knowledge. They went around with the different little flyers and information on the whales, and swim stop was the highlight for me. I enjoyed having a good swim.
Finally, you had a swim.
Finally had a swim.
Like the other day.
Captain Pugwash, I asked to ask the permission for the captain. I said, are you all right if I get off? You know, if anything happens, I'll jump straight back on and sort it out. So what boat trip are we doing next? There's the question. What excursion is next and what boat trip is next? If we can, make sure you're booking with Naomi so we can do more stuff.
We have to do something completely different.
Okay.
Something more.
I'm up for that. I like the idea of the hiking. I think that's going to be quite good. A lot of people love the idea of hiking, but like me, you're a bit worried going off on your own, somewhere you don't know, different landscape, hot and things. But with a guide, a proper hiking excursion.
Yeah.
For people like me, I'm not some crazy super fit guy. I mean, I've got a 6-pack, but you know, I'm not a crazy fitness active guy.
No.
But yeah, I think that could be something different. So let me know in the comments with that one. Hiking, would you go and do a nice organised hike in Tenerife?
There's such beautiful places here.
Anaga Forest,
Masca?
Masca as well, of course. There's the one up Teide where you hike 5 hours up Teide.
To see the sunrise and come down with the cable car.
That would be
for
pretty
example.
cool.
That's nice as
5
well.
hours. I mean, it's at altitude, right up Teide, watch the sunrise, down on the cable car, coffee and breakfast, back down again.
For example.
That'd be nice, that. I'm liking the idea of that. With my fitness levels as well, no problem. 5 hours.
5
paddle.
hours, it's nothing.
It's only half a
It's
mega
easy.
walk, that.
We're used to it.
I've done live streams that long before. But thank you all very much for watching. Do please hit the thumbs up. The link is in the description if you want to get this booked or any other excursions booked. Do support Naomi here. Thank you very much for taking us out.
You're welcome.
And hit the subscribe. Stride on.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.